Namaste, Jay Bharat. On watching the Pakistani YouTube, many things strike you. So they on the one hand, they boast a lot about themselves. We call them as Lahoris and ignore such boasting. But on the other hand, in one sentence, they put two inshallahs. Now, this is a psychology. This is a kind of attitude. Why only Pakistanis have this problem? Why not other Muslim nations? What kind of Islam are you following is a question which I would like to ask the Pakistanis. As I understand Islam, the kind of Islam you demonstrate is entirely different from the kind of Islam I understand. I am not a Muslim at all, but have some fundamental understanding about Islam. Their functions, their theories. These are two aspects. One is the structure and the theories, and then the function. Structure and function both. Given my understanding about this, you're far flung. Why Pakistan is different? This makes one ask the question how genuine Muslims you are. Is it the case that every step, time and again, you keep telling that we are Muslims, as though that is a solution to everything? Why do you keep talking about the infinite mercy of God? You have no right to talk about the infinite mercy of God until you do your job or duty. And you don't do anything, you want everything free. That attitude, that indiscipline actually alienates you from an archetypical understanding of the religion of Islam. So you can't even say that you are real good Muslims. That is one of your identity problem. That's a crisis that the society faces. You don't trust things, you want things free as you want, as per your wish. And this alienates you from the rest of the Islamic world. See, when recently the US administration said that take maximum Indians onto your payroll, there were reactions from Pakistani society. Why only Indians? Why not Pakistanis? You should know why not Pakistanis. Because you're indisciplined. You're indisciplined. You would do whatever you feel like whenever you get a chance. There is no accountability to oneself. You should be accountable to yourselves, then first you be accountable to the God concept. But you don't want to be accountable to yourselves. You don't even want to be accountable to God. You simply want His mercy for whatever you do. And that's a wrong way of looking at any religion for that matter. That's a wrong way of understanding, approaching a supernatural power. You will do anything, and just because you try to please Him, you cry in front of Him, you beg in front of Him, He would be merciful to you. That's a wrong understanding. Your karma, I'm using that word karma, your function should provide you what you deserve. That's a natural justice. That's a natural justice for any religion, any kind of supernatural approach for anyone. So first of all, introspect that. How genuine you are religious. Islam or no Islam, that's different. But how genuine you can be spiritual. How genuine you could be religious. These questions you ask yourselves to make sense to yourselves. Then complain that why you are not wanted by others. It's true that you know it and you experience that you are not wanted by many people. Who will not want you? And who is responsible for it? It's a very recent phenomenon that you are unwanted. It's only after you become a separate nation, after a two nations theory of a Progressive story. Now only people don't want you. When you're identified as Pakistanis, that doesn't happen to anyone from India. We are not responsible. You should know that fundamentally you are responsible and try to find out why, where, what is gone wrong. Don't blame each other. That's one thing you blame the politicians. Your politicians may be not good, that's a different thing. But to what extent you are good is a question that you ask. If you are good, then your politicians also will be good. It's not a one-way relation, it's an interconnected, say, borrowing from Marx, a dialectical kind of relation between you and the administration, individuals and the society. It's a two-way kind of relations. You can't get everything from given from above. Don't expect that thing to happen. That's problems with you. First of all, identity crisis. You do not know what you are. You do not know what is your culture. You do not know which language you are speaking. You have hybrid languages, because even if it is Punjabi, it's not pure Punjabi what you speak. It's hybrid, adulterated with the script of Persian script, Iranian script, and words from other such languages. It's not pure Punjabi as we speak in Bharat. Adulterated mother tongue, adulterated culture. You don't have a culture, you've left it. Your own culture lies back in Bharat, but you left it. And now you don't complain that you're unwanted. You're unwanted because you have nothing to offer except selfishness. Introspect. Maybe someday you will become comfortable. So that's what. So till the time I meet you with some other things, Namaste. Jai Bharat and Jai Shri Ram.